everyone, to Mackey Stadium in Reno, home to the Nevada Wolfpack. As we'll see a squad from Conference USA, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders, taking on a team from the Mountain West, the Nevada Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. Nevada about to kick it off to get this game started. He'll bring it out. It's Lacey. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Blue Raiders offense will have the football first. Let's take a quick second to call out some of the impact players their coaches mentioned in meetings this week. Anything you guys heard that really resonated with you?
Yeah, I love when coaches talk about guys that bring it every single day. Like, that we can depend on them. They can get other guys lined up. They're always motivated. They're always being a great teammate. These are the guys that coaches love.
And they get enough rush, and it pays off. The sack at the 20.
Man, this has been a struggle for this offense, protecting their quarterback. It's priorities, mission number one, right? Every single game you go into. Last week, I think a lot of the reason they lost was because they gave up so many sacks and hits on their quarterback.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Dropping back, it's Battiato. He hurls one deep down the left side. Oh, he can't hang on to the football. A big play sitting right there for the taking, and they can't get it done early in this one. Punt is in the air. He's got great speed. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on it. So Nevada's offense will get the ball for the first time. Jesse, the man in the backfield today, not necessarily a superstar. They'll just try to have him grind out the tough yards when they need it.
He needs to be solid in this game. He doesn't need to be a Heisman Trophy winner today for them to win, but he has to get the yards when they present themselves. Take what the defense gives him, and you cannot turn the ball over.
No, you got to hold on to that rock, but it would be nice. I think this offense would really open up with some more consistency at this spot.
And he's all bottled up, and now it's worse. The ball's loose. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Those are hard for offensive linemen when they get beat, and you're going, no, look out for your blind side, watch out. But great job rushing the quarterback, getting him on the ground, and getting the football out, a little extra bonus. Nice job by the defense getting nasty.
Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Catch in the middle, it's Lacey. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle, it's Butler. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. They're dealing with a second and long. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He'll get that one all the way down to the 4-yard line before he stopped. So close to cashing it in for this offense. They'll run it on first and goal. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Now on second and goal. Trying to barge their way in. He's going to lose a yard on that one. This defense was put in a difficult spot, but they've made it tough, and now the offense faces third and goal. Trying to punch it in. That defensive front just flat whipped them as they knock him down for a big loss. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. And that is no good. Kicker tried to tack a few more on the scoreboard, guys, and couldn't do it.
And that's just the chip shot. That's just a field goal they got to make, guys.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Looking downfield, it's Vance. Oh, he had him right right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on first down. Takes the handoff. It's Turner. Got enough for the first. The freshman brought down after a really nice run there. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. Defense has dominated the early part of this game, and the stats point that out emphatically. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Second down coming up. Trying play action. Got it in the middle. It's Floyd. Found enough room to get it into enemy territory. They're down at the 43-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Floyd. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Wolfpack with a 1st and 10 here. Looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Henry. They'll get it down to the 10-yard line on that completion. This defense might be reeling after those last two and now facing 1st and goal. And he can't connect on the throw. It's incomplete. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. Touchdown, Nevada! Great job by the back on the option.
I think it's easy to say, run the option, run the option. Well, you've got to be able to see it quickly and make quick decisions. Nice job by the QB, getting the ball to his playmaker. He catches it, he can do the rest, takes it to the house for 6.
They get set for the point after as we have the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
A lot of eyeballs on your game, guys, and a few on this interesting matchup as well. Miami has the lead right now, but this Canes crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet there in the 305. They're up by a field goal over USF.
Looking to throw, it's Battiato.
We will be multitasking today, boys. One eye on that game, one eye on your game. Really the only way to do it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Pressure's there, and he lets it go.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
And here comes the punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He will not make a fair catch. Field the punt and bring it back. Working his way on the return up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. From the gun, the ground game. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We've got a tight one, and they'll try to build on the lead before going to the locker room. Nevada comes to the line facing 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Henry. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. The Wolfpack will have to bring the punt team onto the field. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And that is just about a perfect punt as he pins them deep inside the 10-yard line. From the gun, give on the inside. And he works his way forward and finally down at the 15. After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. Got it in the middle, it's Doherty. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. To the air, it's Battiato. The throw to the outside is complete. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it downfield. Open space in the 25. He gets it down to the 30-yard line, and time is running short here in the first half. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Snagged in the middle, it's Lacey. He'll be stopped at the 41, but give him 10 on that play. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. Got a man, it's Hunt. Out of bounds at the 49-yard line, but not before getting it into opponent territory.
He runs out of bounds at the 49. To
the air on 2nd down. Catch in the middle, it's Doherty. Brought down at the 38, it's a pickup of 10 and a first down.
First down for the offense.
They'll move the wide receiver. To the air on first down. Gets rid of it. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break.
Brings up 2nd down.
That pressure got to him, and he just had to chuck it out of bounds. And it's 3rd down, but they're going to go ahead and try the field goal and try to get points before the break. Splits the uprights, it's good. That'll bring him to within 4.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
That late in the half field goal always gives you a little boost going to the locker room, and they'll need to finish off these final few seconds and not allow them to answer. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Reno. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Mackey Stadium.
He'll put total leather and get this second half started. And he takes this from inside the 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. And points have been hard to come by in this one. They'll try to put together a drive. Can't get him to the ground. Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. The Wolfpack with a really good time to take a shot on 2nd and inches. And he was able to shed a tackle and pick up the first down before they finally get him on the ground. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. Use the play fake, now to throw. Trying to escape and get it himself. They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there. Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. They'll line up for a 2nd down play.
Brings up 2nd down.
From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Henry. And he's still running after the move. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4. This drive was clicking along, but now it's 2nd and 14. Looking for a man. It's Vance. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. In the gun, looking to throw on 3rd down. Soft spot in the middle. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. They'll try to get it in with the run. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. The run up the middle, trying to power to the goal line. He works his way ever closer, all the way down to the 1-yard line. We've reached the end of the quarter, and it's Nevada holding the lead. And we've reached the end of the 3rd, and time is running out if they're going to cut into this deficit. Let's take a look at our game stats before we move on. Here comes the 4th. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss.
It's now 4th and goal.
Trying to barge in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Nevada! They push the lead out here in the 4th quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
I like the aggressive play calling by the offensive coordinator on that drive as well. There are a lot of coaches that would have played it very conservative, very close to the vest, run the ball, and punt it away. Count on your defense, not this guy. He was going to take some shots, count on his own guys to get it done. And now with that touchdown late, they've got a 2-possession lead.
And the extra point is up and good, and they have an 11-point 4th quarter lead. They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Let's see what the Blue Raider offense can get going. Man, how comforting is it to know that even if your offense stalls... Picked off! What a play to set him up! He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back.
And this is exactly the situation you want to get in as a defense. You got the lead late in the football game. You know they got to throw, and what do? You get to the quarterback, you hit him, and you get pressure on him, and then what happens, Palmer?
Yeah, it's complimentary football, David, no question about it. They're just putting the hammer down right now with the lead, and the defense playing accordingly, now giving it back to their offense for an opportunity to pad this lead even further here as we're in the 4th quarter.
Gives it to the back on the draw. Breaks into the open. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. And if they can find the end zone here, that might be all she wrote. 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Wolfpack! No step back in week 3. They have been sharp as they extend the lead.
And a lot of times late in football games, you'll see offenses get really, really conservative with the lead. I like how this offense didn't go against the clock. They stayed within themselves. They stayed true to who they were. And now, big-time advantage, big-time lead, up by 17 in the 4th quarter.
And now, with the extra point, they're up by 18 here in the 4th. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Tulane is trailing right now, but it's only a couple of points. That quarterback just needs to show the poise of a young Sean King, and they are right back in this. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Duke. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. So they'll try to make up some of that ground on second down from the 16. Looking for a man. It's Battiato. Intercepted. The defense has set him up.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passion, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Pocket breaking down. On the move, he fires. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. The Wolfpack trying to dig deep into the playbook on this third and very long. Using the quick game. He is denied. Cannot get to the first down marker, and it's fourth down coming. It's good. Easy call for the ref. And now the lead is even bigger.
And they just tack on more points to this big lead. Listen, fourth quarter was sitting extremely pretty. All we got to do, not give up big plays, make them earn everything they get the rest this way, and we looking pretty good.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. The Middle Tennessee offense will go back to work. One of the most valuable things a quarterback can have, David, short-term. There he goes. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30-plus. That big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it first and 10 from just across the 50. Back to pass. It's Battiato. Under fire. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Nice job by this defense getting to the QB and getting him on the ground, creating the negative play. This offense must have seen something because they're right back on the ball, ready to snap it again.
Let's see what they do here on third and short from the 41. They'll try to get the first through the air. Caught near the sticks. It's Doherty. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
At the 30. And first down for the offense.
Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Fires downfield. And that is interception number 3 on the day. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Heat up them pass rushers, bring in them DBs. That's what I'm doing in this situation. When I got the lead by a couple scores late in the ball game, in the fourth quarter, I'm going to rush the passer like crazy. I'm going to put all those DBs back playing the pass. That's what happened. Great job understanding they're going to have to take shots. We get the interception. This one's almost over.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'd be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
They'll try to keep this clock moving on the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Here on third down, will they go back to the running game? Now they'll run the draw. Breaks the tackle. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. The Wolfpack will line up to punt it away. on his way back from the 20. They'll get down and put a stop to this return. They'll mark it at the 32. First snap of this drive will come from their own 32. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. They'll use a timeout with 26 seconds left on the clock. Scanning the field, it's Battiato. Throws toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. Backed up now, here's second and long. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Got a man, it's Butler. Timeout is called by the offense. They have 14 seconds left. Let's see what they do here on third and short from the 41.
Timeout, Middle Tennessee.
From the gun, wants to pass. Here's a hit. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And it's batted away, and the fourth down play doesn't convert. They'll give up the football. So with the late lead, they're ready to just drain the clock in victory formation. And this one is just about in the books. The defense can stop the clock one more time as the offense takes a knee. Now this team has consecutive wins, and when you start expecting to find ways to win games and you expect that you will perform well enough to do so, that's really hard to stop.
It's a mindset, Reese. This team has it right now. You can tell their players trust each other. Big situations arise in games. They're looking at each other in the huddle on the sideline, expecting to make the play that's going to help them win games. This team incredibly